Ciao. Can you say ciao? That's how you say hello in Vietnamese. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Wednesday, October 24th, 2018, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. The capital of India during British rule was first Kolkata and then Delhi. But do you know what the summer capital of India was during British rule? It was Shimla in Himachal Pradesh. Now, with all the name changes, the government wants to Indianize Shimla to Shamla, the goddess it was originally named after, and to erase some sadder memories of the British rule over India. Will changing the name change the past? Number 2. The Invictus Games have started in Australia. The Duke of Sussex, better known as Prince Harry, along with his wife, the Duchess or Meghan Markle, are in Australia, or Down Under as it's often called. The Invictus Games were started by Prince Harry to show the strength and valor of wounded and injured army personnel. Over 18 countries are participating this year. Number 3. A British-built spacecraft carrying the European Space Agency's most powerful rocket, the Ariane 5, just took off on a mission to Mercury, the planet closest to the Sun. Of course, it will be very, very hot there, but it will take 7 years for the spacecraft to reach Mercury after it crosses 5 billion miles, curving over the Earth and then past Venus. Special measures have been taken, though, to protect it from the scorching heat. It will launch 2 probes in 2025 when it finally reaches there, and will tell us more about the watery, icy parts that are not facing the Sun and its huge iron core. It took off from the European spaceport in Kourou, French Guiana, which is actually in South America, but a part of France. And now for today's mega matter. One cafe in Vietnam's Ho Chi Minh City has flooded the entire space with water and filled it with Japanese carpfish and other smaller types of fish. The chairs are covered in cloth so they aren't rough on the fish. Restaurant customers are asked to relax and enjoy their meals but not to pick out fish or splash water around. Can sound fun, but the restaurant owners have had to ask some little kids to leave when they start to play with the fish. This is the new trend, along with sheep cafes, dogs and cats, and hedgehog cafes sprouting around the world. Is entertainment like this considered okay? It's kind of like the circus, except that the fish will definitely be hurt here. The circus requires training, which bonds the animals, but it also protects them from the wildlife and gives jobs to performers, as long as the animals are humanely treated. When is something wrong justified or considered okay? And who judges that in any case? Who are we to judge it all? Today's word of the day is perspective. That's to see something from an angle. And finally, for today's quote of the day, the most pathetic person in the world is someone who has sight but no vision. That's a quote by Helen Keller. Have you heard of her before? Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?